Hello everyone. Hello everyone on the stream. Hello everyone on the highlight. And hello everyone on YouTube. I hope everyone is doing well. And I am back again with more Halo. I'm sorry about yesterday. For some reason I started to feel insanely sick. Turned out that I actually had a fucking migraine on the way. So I very much apologize for suddenly stopping yesterday. Right, yeah. There we go. Ah, yes, we just met the flood. Oh, Christ, I need a shotgun. So what's everyone been up to today? Yvette, how you doing? Ah, cool. What part of history are you doing? World War One. Cool.
Follow me.
The worst part of this level is these inflating bastards. You get these little, like those things right here. If you can see them, fucking A. Ah, will you piss off? These little inflating bastards. Like you think you're gonna do well, and one will explode next to you, instantly killing you. Oh yeah.
The energy field above us contains the index.
Is it something that you're seriously interested in, or is it just part of the whole entire? Is it just I cannot speak today. Forgive me. Is it a specialized subject, or is it part of just the course? Oh shit. Look at the growth. The growth in what? Munitions. Jesus. Exactly. What a stupid question. It doesn't even tell you what area. Like, because what? Rent growth? Property growth? Munitions growth? That's a bit of a silly question, actually. Because growth could mean anything. Oh, shit. It's a bit of a daft question. Whee! Plop. Yeah, but that's what I mean. The growth of what? No, the growth of... Honestly, like, the growth of what? That's what I'm wondering. The growth of what? Like, what? Agriculture? Property? Finance? Population? What? Yeah, so that's kind of a dumb question, because the growth of what? That's my question. If it said, like, look at the growth And it said like the growth of the financial sector or something like that, or the growth of munitions and stuff, and why is it relevant? You know, if it explained, then you might have a clue of why it's so important. That's a really weird question. It's kind of weird to think though that World War One was over 100 years ago now. That's weird. The most startling fact about because it was called the Dirty War for a reason. Like, it was called a dirty war for a reason, but World War Two was even more startling. The fact that it was only around what 6 years, World War Two, and the estimated death count for World War Two is what 62 million, 62 million, something like that, something crazy. The death count for World War Two, and they did that in around 6 years. Shit, man. Bulgaria lost 105,000 people. Wow. Maybe that's... Oh, fuck. Maybe that's what they mean about growth. Population growth. Yeah, Bulgaria got real fucked in the First World War.
The flood must not escape the installation. They consume all. You can see how the body's been transformed by the genetic.
Oh, it was all bullshit. It was all bullshit. With that. Oh, what's this look like then? No, go back to the old. It was all bullshit. I remember, after the Second World War ended, they had warehouses, and airfields as far as the eye could see, full of supplies that they never gave even to their own army. Fucking bullshit. Absolute garbage. Both of those wars were garbage. I remember in World War One as well, there used to be a rule that no war could actually go on past a certain time. Seriously, there was a rule where you would have to stop shooting at a certain time of day. So when it passed that time of day, a load of people just started going out and having football in the battlefield. Fucking crazy though, right? I remember hearing about one particular Christmas. None of them wanted to fight anymore, and yeah, they stopped fighting, and none of them wanted to fight again, but they were ordered to fight. What's buzzing? So I just got a message off my mum. It's fucking crazy, isn't it? It's fucking crazy what all led up to the war. It's like it's crazy to think, like, you know, the Vietnam War and everything. What was nuts is that the roots of that war, with the Vietnam War, went all the way from the end of the 19th century. Fucking crazy. Like where the French took over Vietnam and all that sort of stuff. It's fucking nuts. It's so crazy what led up to that. And it's the same thing with World War II and World War One, and the sickening amount of death that happens because of it. Personally, I hope we never have a war like that again. Plus, I don't think the way that the world is now, the way that it trades. No, I don't know. I don't, you know what? I used to think so in the early 90s, honestly, and I even thought it was going to happen with 9/11 and all that stuff, right? But the thing is, I don't think we can now. To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't want to fucking jinx it or whatnot, but I don't think we can, because back then we didn't have the trade, we didn't have the economies, we didn't have the worldwide growth and communication like we do today. And I think it's more safer to be a consumer than a soldier. I know that's nothing against soldiers here, okay? I don't want to get into that, but I'm just like, the world as it was back then. Because if anything of like the Cold War, Vietnam, and the Gulf definitely proved, is that the world now is completely different to as it was back then. Like, we didn't have the trade that we have today. We don't have the economy that we have today. I mean, the thing is, you take a look at the Gulf War, like, one of the most biggest recent wars to happen, like the Gulf War or even the Iraq War, right? Yeah, but this is the thing. Back then, you know, there was still that thirst for land. There was things that it's weird to I don't know how to quite put it, but back then there was still a lot of like conquering and shit going on. You know, with the British Empire and the growth of America and things like that. Things were still very much happening in that regard. Like, the infrastructure and everything was building back then. And now we have such a weird economy around the world. I mean, 7 out of 10 of the biggest fucking companies today are technology companies, and they make their money off of apps and consumers and God knows what else. It doesn't make sense from a logistics standpoint to kill your own consumers, especially because with technology, the major difference, right, is that with the technology, it's worldwide right now. It is worldwide. I'm not saying that it would never fucking happen. No fucking way. Believe me. Because I also believe in the saying of the more things change, the more things stay the same. You know, don't get me wrong, but it from a logistics standpoint, right? Like back then, there was hardly any communication. I mean, the radio had not long been invented. The car was the hero, and trucks and jeeps and shit were the heroes of World War One and Two and everything, you know. And technology was at such an like if you look at the Vietnam War, for instance, and there was the Korean War not too long before that. They tried to get all with technology, and that's what was the biggest failing of like the Vietnam War, is that they were like, oh yeah, we've got all this technology and blah 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 blah, and it just didn't work because it was completely outwitted by kids just going underground, you know. And by and large, technology still has a lot of those failings today. But with today, the way the world works, all right, like I said, about 7 out of 10 of the biggest companies that are like top 10 companies of the world, right? Top 10 companies of the world, 7 out of 10 of them are technology. What is the point of, say, your consumers, which we all know is a lovely, polite word for cattle, right? What is the point of having your consumers battle each other and kill each other, right? What is the point of that when you can have them consume an app or consume your product, you know? I don't know, not even, I know it's crazy, but the way that the world works today, slavery is not only extremely frowned upon and in most places of the world now, unbelievably illegal, right? And I'm just like, it doesn't make sense. Like back then, all slavery, trade, and stuff like that was completely different. Nowadays, you can have far more profit, like way more profit, right? I mean, you got to think about it, right? In less than 10 years, right? Gaming went from like 10, 15 years ago, gaming went from like just breaking into the mainstream, and now gaming and technology brings in more money than movies, music, books, and other forms of entertainment combined. And that was within about 10, 15 years. And we're still at this baby stage with technology. In many ways, we're still very much in infancy. I'd probably say we're going into more adolescence. But if I was a technology company, why the fuck would I slaughter? Why the fuck would I slaughter my consumers? Oh, in 50 years, I mean, God knows what's going to happen. In 50 years with technology, fuck knows what's going to happen. I don't know. And it's a weird thing to think about. But because it's just with technology and everything, it's so unpredictable. And I don't know. Because there's also well, the thing is with technology, and I think what makes it extremely unique is that it goes on the law, right, of accelerated returns. If you ever look at some things with logistics, a lot of things fall in the rate of decelerated returns, right? But technology doesn't. It's very, very strange. Technology is showing more of the accelerated returns. And it's one of the very few things that does. So again, from a consumer and logistics standpoint, it doesn't make much sense. I mean, what's the point of the world being at war where no one... we probably got superpower missiles now that can track a fart from a mosquito 100 miles away. But what's the point of all of that if no one can get the technology? Because You got to think, your mobile phone, for instance, or anything, goes through several countries' hands, through several acts and development, and God knows what else, right? What's the point of the world being at war, but when no one gets the technology or have people as consumers? I mean, the only worry is when these big companies, like, my only worry from that standpoint is when they have so many consumers that they could actually go, right, well, if we had this many people die, then it's not going to affect our bottom line profit, but again, the law of accelerated returns, it means that there's always more profit to be made in that way. Hey Carver, how you doing? But that's the strangest thing about the world today. And it is so much different. Even to the 1980s economical boom and bust at the same time, but the 80s where the markets increased like sixfold and everything, it's even different from there. I'm doing good, Carver. I'm a little bit tired because it's been a bit of a busy day, but, I'm doing good. Just gonna have a few more puffs on the vapor and then I'm gonna go back in. And the thing is that by and large, a lot of wars in that way happened because of not just a war on resources, but mainly other countries' R&D, which is research and development. But nowadays, you don't need to do that. You don't need to conquer a country to make something cool. You don't even need to conquer a country to test things. You can do that without doing anything. Like, you can. There's so many ways now. Oh, it's all right, Yvette. And thank you very much for the talk. It's actually rather interesting to talk about such things because I hope that we never have to face anything like that again. I hope that we never ever have to face anything like that in our lifetimes or in any lifetime. I thought it was a crash to me there.
This installation. Perhaps you have time to see the latest.
God, I hate those exploding ones. Oh shit, I'm gonna get surrounded now. Excuse me. So what have you been up to, Carver? What have you been up to? Wait, it gets worse. So what have you been up to, Carver?
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem.
Ah,
I must be
oh, I don't need the health yet.
Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I...
Thought I heard something then. Boom! Shit. I'm also not speaking too much because Bunny is actually asleep right now, so. But please do ask away if any of you guys want to talk. What do these look like with the new graphics? They look more or less the same. I just prefer the older graphics to this. Any shotgun shells? Ah, there we go. Shotgun's your best weapon on this bit. I love the way they just explode. Boom.
The Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the flood only for a short time. Speed is of the essence.
Fuck right off. Oh my god.
The Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the flood only for a short time. Speed is of the essence.
Look at those fuckers fly. Go on, Guilty Spark.
Please wait here.
Please wait here. I remember just being so scared on this level. Because the flood are absolutely horrific. Oh shit. So how many of you guys played Halo back in the day? Holy shit. Well, there's being nailed and there's being fucking put through the floor. Oh. Oh, caught the shotgun in midair. It looks like they're really gearing up for the next generation now. Which I'm actually looking forward to the next generation, actually. I love the fact that it's all modern data and everything now. Oh, shit. Oh, that was close. There's all that modern data and they seem to be really battling for exclusives, and it's going to be very, very interesting. Oh, shit. I can't wait to see what the hell's going to happen. Google just announced their thing today, so I'm wondering what the hell that's going to do. I haven't even properly looked at that yet. I should probably do that in a vaping break or something like that. See what we can see. Fuck off! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy shit! This fucker get off me! I remember after, like, it was even mentioned in the latest DF Retro episode with Killzone 2, the saying Halo Killer. Oh, I remember everything wanted to be a Halo Killer.
That the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in action and restricted areas.
I love catching the shotgun rounds in midair. Ooh, fuck. So don't panic, because as soon as you do, those fuckers explode on you. on, Guilty Spark, where are you?
Simply too dangerous to release, and that's known as a may and need be hunted. Of course, samples were kept here after the fire. What's that?
Oh, Christ.
The installation was specifically built to study and contain the flood. Their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce. Security lock. Wait here.
Hurry the fuck up. Fucking hell. An edition legendary. I was playing for free. That wall. Okay, they turned on each other. Jesus fucking Christ.
The flood are already hard at work repairing your
Oh, just noticed a bit of stutter there. Is the stream running okay, everyone? That looks a bit stuttery on my screen. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh.
The flood are already hard at work repairing your vessel. Yes, it can realize the flood's intelligence. The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor. You may now retrieve the index.
Da-na-na-na.
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry. Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid, shall we?
Oh, shall we? Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer.
Da-na-na-na.
Odd. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throats.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off!
What impudence! I shall purge you at once!
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? I'll...
Sod off.
I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The Flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the Flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here.
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Look out! out. Can't let the monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
Right, let's go full Ken Lee. Because everything leads back to Ken Lee.
Yet, but we need to buy some time in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. The machinery...
Fuck.
According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would be... I'm going to search what's left of it.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
According to my analysis of the available
According
data,
to my
I believe the
analysis
best
of
course
available
action is
data.
somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site.
Oh, fuck me.
According to my analysis of the
According to
available
my
data, I believe
analysis.
the best course of action is somewhat risky.
According to my
An
analysis.
explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo. Located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's system and allow it to fire deep into space.
I love the shotgun.
Can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device.
How the fuck I survived that, I do not know.
We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time. Good. The nav point marks our target.
You did. Oh, he's super dead. Oh my god, so am I.
I'm marking the location of the nearest
Fuck
pulse
me.
generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. Which is a common goal for those banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
That probably looks like a massive blur on the stream right now. Ooh, come on.
That's the pulse generator. Objective accomplished. The pulse generator was overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
Just breaking stuff to look tough.
Generator is located in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with the nav point when we get closer.
Oh, too close. Way too close for comfort.
Head through that door. That's the way to the next canyon.
Bye-bye. God damn, I love the shotgun. Where is this generator? So this is where you can use the flood to your advantage. Come on, make it. Because the Covenant just gets so distracted by them. Oh shit. Okay, time to run. Man. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. is this? Oh, where is the generator? I hope I haven't missed it. Oh shit. Fucking rocket launchers now. I think that I've missed it. I must have missed it. I feel like I've completely missed it. Nope. I really feel like I've missed it.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
Maybe not then. Right, it's up there, so are there any banshees about? Bouncy, bouncy. At least I didn't miss it. Thought I'd actually missed it. It's a shame they never kept the bet you can't stick it line with Halo 2. Bet you can stick it.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
And am I going to die? Most likely. Oh, see what I mean? Fuck me.
That did it. The bolt generator.
Son of a bitch. Oh.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Oh. Freaking Ken Lee.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Come on, reload. There we go. A heap of medals. Ow, you fucker. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Oh man, this fucking part of the game. I remember this being terrible, terrible to get past. Come on.
That did it. The pulse generator.
Oh man. Oh man. Nailed with one shot.
That did it.
Oh man. Ooh, fuck this.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
I'm just gonna go on an intermission, guys. I will be right back.
intentions. I can't find that same connection. Do you remember? I know I'm still up, feeling you're sorry. You look me in the eyes like you don't even know me. Didn't kill you, didn't kill you, but I was there too, I was there too. You look me in the eyes like you don't even love me. You don't even love me. Don't even love. 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 You don't even know. You don't even know me. Too close to the sun, so I keep running to you, keep running to you. But so I keep running to you, keep running to you. Fuck that beat. Fuck that beat. Trust me, baby. Do the right on. Trust me, baby. Leave it, baby. Cut it out. Baby. I keep running to you, keep running to you. But I
And I'm back. Thank you very much for waiting patiently for me. We shall continue with Halo. Oh shit. Oh, and I'm gonna die. Ah, fuck.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Oh. One bitch slap. And that's it. Dead.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Jesus, this fucking bit.
That did it. The pulse generator.
What? Oh, come on. Oh, it didn't even work that time. Oh, come on. Come on.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go. I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Oh, fuck off. Jesus Christ. I forgot how fucking insane it is to fight the Flood. That rocket shell going between your legs or something? Oh Christ. We're all fighting. I'm just gonna let them have it. Yeah, they can all go and fight. I ain't gonna fucking get involved in that shit. Not stupid. Ow! Jesus, come on. Oh, nearly made it. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. OP shotgun. Don't these guys have bigger targets right now? Come on. Oh. God fucking damn it. Just gonna borrow this. What the fuck? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Can't believe they haven't got the vehicle noises though. Is there something wrong with the audio settings? Okay. It's very stuttery, this.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Unfortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging your shields. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the Flood, but they were too late. The Flood overwhelmed this cruiser and disabled it. The Covenant are terrified the Flood will repair the ship and use it to escape from Halo. They've sent in a strike team to neutralize the Flood and repair the ship for immediate departure. I've got a good lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive, and the implants are intact. There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor. I'll bring us in as close as I can. Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry.
Don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
There's a brilliant thing on the Halo channel with this bit. Oh, righty there.
Analyzing damage. This hole was caused by some kind of explosive. Very powerful if it
Shit. Oh, I'm meant to fall down here, okay.
Let's get out of here and find another way back aboard the ship. Towards the ship's gravity.
Jesus Christ. Fucking flood. Oh, man. You just get so overwhelmed with the flood.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift. The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical.
I'm just gonna let them kill each other. me. Come on. Jesus Christ.
Power source detected. There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in.
Fuck. Get the fucking thing. Ah.
We should be able to get into the ship's control room from here.
Sorry about that, guys. Oh, Jesus Christ. Excuse me.
The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here. Look in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here.
Jesus Christ. Instant death.
Look in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here.
You alright, honey bunny?
Christ. Let me through. shit.
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
Gave you an order, soldier. Now pull out.
He's delirious. In pain. We have to find him.
Come on, regenerate. There we go. Oh, come on. Made it through that one.
The captain! His vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry!
How the fuck I survived that blast, I do not know. Oh, Jesus. Annoying little fuckers. If I remember correctly, there should be a little terminal here. Where is it? There's a little terminal here. Fuck. Ah, there it is. If it runs, I love this video. It's so horrendous to see what happens to keys. The Halo channel. Dun dun dun.
I forgot something. What did I... My name. I forgot. Oh, keys. Jacob. Captain. Service number 01928-19912-JK. What is that noise? What is that damn noise? Where am I? Keys, Jacob. Oh, God, it hurts. This will never work, you covenant bastards. I'll never lead you to Earth. Keys, Jacob. Captain. Service number 01928 19912 JK. Oh God, you don't want Earth, you want everything. Get out of my head. Miranda, is that you?
Forget everything.
No, please, don't let me forget. Keys. Jacob. Captain, service number 1928-19912-JK.
No more what you were. Memories. Emotions. All is now ours.
Keys. Jacob. Captain. Service number 01928-19912-JK. You will not have me.
We already do.
That's quite fucking scary, that. See, that, I like. The new edition with the Master Chief Collection. Shit, I didn't mean to go into it. Come out. Excuse me. Fucking voice went weird there. Come on. There we are.
No human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do. It's done. I have the code. We should go. We need to get back to the
Ooh,
Pillar of
he
Honor.
is
Let's go back
fucked.
to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
He has teeth. Hey, Adam. Yes, that's what I like about that particular video. Is
We need
it's
to get back to the Pillar of Honor.
absolutely
Let's
disturbing.
go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
So I mean, the Master Chief Collection does have some really nice additions and stuff, like you can flick back and forth between the new and the old graphics. I prefer the older graphics, personally. But with the newer ones, you get like these terminals. If you've got the Halo channel installed on your Xbox, you get those videos. It's a shame they couldn't make them turn up on the older graphics. Oh, fuck. Oh, feck?
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay
Yeah,
and find a ride.
that's what I mean. Like, I hope, fingers crossed, that they keep that for the PC edition. Oh, shit. I don't know which door was worse. I will give them this. Yeah, they are very much that way, like little side stories and everything. I'm really glad that they're there. Oh, feck.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn.
Oh,
Let's go back to
Christ,
the
all the
shuttle
way
bay and
back
find a
here.
ride.
Just the fact that he goes, "We already do," at the end is just absolutely terrifying. See, that to me makes the Flood more way more scary. Fuck off! Jesus. Oh, my shields were just about to regenerate there. Come on, regenerate. Hopefully I don't die.
Perfect. Grab one of the escort badges. Return to the Pillar of Autumn.
I don't know why, but the capture seems to be very... Oh, shit. The capture seems to be oddly stuttering.
Get
Oh,
back to the
fuck.
Pillar
All
of
the way
Autumn.
back here.
Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
That's bullshit. That was a bad idea. That was a stupid idea. Why the fuck did I do that?
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn.
Hey,
Go back to
Yvette,
the
no
shuttle bay and
worries.
Find a ride.
Take your time. Did you enjoy your food? Jesus. Oh yeah, what was her response? Ooh, chicken's good. Chicken's good. I've never tried ranch dressing. I heard it's meant to be very, very tasty. Ooh. Ah. Yeah, World War. We was talking about war and everything, but personally, if there's a World War III, it would have to be over something so either the most minuscule thing, or and in my opinion, I don't think that would happen. But I think it would have to be like. I know it sounds silly, but I think it would have to be more or less agreed upon. I know that sounds crazy, but the way the world and economics and everything work today, I think it would be stupid. I still think, to this day, it would be stupid to have another world war. As like I said, with technology, with the way consumerism works, and so on and so forth, it's just logistics. Logistics. The logistics of it would be stupid. If I can fucking speak. Yeah. Yeah, but I completely agree. Yes, they are fucking greedy. Like, I agree. Companies are greedy. Don't get me wrong. They are. They're fucking greedy as all fuck. Don't get me wrong. But the companies would not be able to have the income that they do if the population started dropping dramatically. Like, you gotta think, in World War II, right? With essentially, this was pre-nuclear. This was like pre-nuclear weapons, right? Really. I mean, yes, there was the Hiroshima bombing right at the end of World War II. But pre-nuclear weapons, we managed to slaughter over 60 million people in a space of 6 years, right? 10 million a year. Now that it's post-nuclear and everything else, and technology has grown, if we could do a hell of a lot more, we could do a hell of a lot more damage. But no one will be around to give these companies what they want. I mean, just take a look at, right, I know this is not the greatest example, but take a look at something like Fortnite or Apex Legends, right? They would not be able to make that. I mean, they make an obscene amount of money, these games. They would not be able to make the same profit if, like, half the fucking population was slaughtered. You know? Believe me, you know what? I believe in the cities there's a population problem. But believe me, like, where I live now, yes, very much so, but my point is, Adam, they make money out of the microtransactions and all of the cosmetics, right? Who's gonna buy them if they're dead? That's what I mean. Gaming and technology now has taken over so much, right? Taken over so much. It brings in more money than music, TV, movies, everything, you know? They're souls. Good point. But shamefully, souls cannot get an account with a bank. I'm sorry, but you... Yeah, exactly. This is my point. Like, the way that the world works now is so different to what it was 100 years ago. Yeah, rip soul. Oh, I know, if there is such a thing as a soul and heaven and hell are real, I know I'm already fucked. So I'm just gonna make the best of my life as I can. Please make it. There we go. There's so many things now that you can go to hell for, but it's just like you can go to hell because of the way that your fucking hair is shaved. So I'm screwed. Oh, very much same here, Yvette, and ever so proudly I have. I have, and proudly, and I shall do again. Take it easy on my soul. Yeah.
This thing is falling apart.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up! You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Oh man. My ultimate sin is lust, and I'm just like, I don't care. It feels good. It feels good to perv. It feels good to bone. I'm sorry, but hell if I'm gonna fucking deny that stuff. Especially now in the fucking 21st century. I'm sorry, but there's condoms for a fucking reason, man.
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
Honestly, with some of the shit that exists in this world, right? With some of the shit that happens in this world, with some of the shit that can go on, you know, staring at boobs and everything is the worst. It is, pardon me, the least, like the least of everyone, like the world's problems. I know that sounds crazy, right? But it's just like, oh my god, you can't perv. Like, oh, it's so wrong. Like, sorry, but it is seriously one of the least simple things that you could probably do. And believe me, Yvette, right? Believe me, Yvette, everyone is doing it. Believe me. Oh, shit. Need hell 2.0. Honestly, it's just like, everyone goes crazy about it, but I'm just like, I'm sorry, but fuck off. There are way more things to get bothered about. Honestly, it's like everyone goes, oh my god, the memories are coming, run! Like, Jesus Christ. Calm down. Oh, believe me, that doesn't stop, Yvette. That doesn't stop. Believe me, that does not stop at all. That doesn't stop. I think one of the best sayings that I've ever heard, oh shit, to describe the male sex drive, there was this one guy that turned around and said, and I completely agree with him, He said it's like being strapped, pardon me, handcuffed to a maniac, right? It's like being handcuffed to a maniac for 80 plus years of your life. And I completely agree with him. And personally, that's why I don't try and hide it or anything anymore. I used to, years ago. I used to years ago, but not anymore. Oh, fuck me. Best shot ever. Oh, fuck. How did I live? Oh, well, I was going to say how did I live, and I didn't. Oh, fuck this bit of the game. This part can kiss my ass. When it comes to dating though and everything, I mean, I'm very fortunate. I've been going out with Bunny Hyperloo for over 7 years now, and I am very, very fortunate. But the thing is that you can't force it. There's plenty of time for it too, you know. As much as I'm a pervy guy, I'm just like, there's plenty of time for it, you know. Thank you very much, Adam. Thank you. Believe me, I feel amazingly blessed, you know. There's a fucking shotgun. But yeah, I'd always say don't rush it, you know. Just learn more about yourself while you're single. Nah, me and Bunny don't want to get married. Me and Bunny don't want to be married. We just don't feel we need it. You know, we have spoke about things like that. We have actually spoke about things like that, and we're just fine being the way that we are. Really? I mean, really, when it comes to it, marriage is just a piece of paper. All it is, literally, if you look at marriage and everything, it is literally just a legally binding contract. And not only that, I don't want to own Bunny. I really don't. We're fine without it. We're pretty much happy the way that we are. Plus, divorces are fucking messy. If the worst came to the worst, divorces can be messy and tiring. Jesus, motherfucker. is wrong with my capture today? It seems very stuttery. I'm very sorry if it does look stuttery on screen. I do not know why it's doing that.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work.
Okay, Adam, thank you very much. How is it? Where is this dude? What? Dead.
I need you to upload me into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen. I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
Yep, the purple Cortana.
I'm afraid that's out of the question.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tab.
You can't imagine how exciting this is to have a record of all of our lost time. Human history, isn't it? Fascinating.
Thing is, that's what it should be. Like, being in a relationship should be like being with your best friend that you just love to fuck and do things with, like a companion.
This installation, as well as this record.
To me, that's what it should be.
Almost too sharp for words.
We start the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win. Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why?
He just pulled a grenade out of his ass.
Chief, Sentinels! The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
It's true though, like that's what a relationship should be. Seriously. I'm very fortunate to have that, because with other exes of mine, I haven't had that. It started off like that, but eventually devolved into horror, like, into absolute crap. But that's a relationship should literally just be that. Be like being with your best friend, and you like doing things together, and you like to fuck. So that's why I laugh at, like, I used to find it funny with a lot of, like, like teen romance films in the 90s and the early 2000s, where they made it so fucking complicated. It really doesn't have to be. It's true though. That's it at the end of the fucking day. That's what it should be about. as your graduation quote. What relationships should be like being with your best mate. You're like, and I cannot speak tonight, guys. What is wrong with me? Relationships should be like being with your best mate that you like to fuck. Cool. Well, there you go. As if it gets accepted. Oh, I thought I could get through here. Oh, no. Ooh, hi. Hi, friend. Oh. Oh, believe me, that sort of shit never stops either. Oh. And there's some areas in life where it's like frat house forever. Yeah, another song that you should look up if you can, which explains just some people in life, right? Just some aspects of life. There's a song called from Bowling for Soup called "High School Never Ends," and believe me, and especially like as I've gotten a bit older, it's kind of like a fucking truth, that song. I was literally gonna say yes, yes, women do. Women do. Believe me. It'll be cup sizes, the type of bra, there will be all sorts. Which boob is bigger than the other? Some women name their boobs. Honestly, it's kind of funny actually. Some do. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's true. See, that's the thing. Here's a little funny truth for you, Adam. This will probably blow your mind, right? At a party, right, I'll ask you a question. Yvette, don't answer for a sec, right? But Adam, do you want to know the funniest thing? What happens, right? The funniest thing that happens when women go to a party, right? And you can back me up on this, Yvette, if you want to, right? But just be quiet for a sec. But most women, when they go to a party, they're not checking out the guys. They're checking out the other girls. They're seeing the competition. Now, Yvette, is that true? Or is that false? See? Now, here's the question that's going to blow your mind, right? How do I know that? How do I, a man, know that? In fact, that's a good... Yeah. You see your body, the face type, you see the boobs, you see what outfit that they're wearing. You also know, you probably know almost every logo that they're wearing. If it's cheap, if it's expensive, what type of girl they are. Yep. You probably do that 1,000 times as soon as you enter the room. It's true. That's the thing, Adam. It's true. Oh, that's a common trick, that one of it. Usually as well, if it's like, usually there's free. Usually there's free. There's the usually an uglier friend or the wingman, which is like the seeking approval. That is also a good indication of who's on the pool. I don't know if you have that saying. It's a good indication of that as well. Body language. Yep. It's the usual sign. But you guys have not answered my question yet. How do I know this? How do you think I know this? Oh, he stuck himself. Oh no, he got me. What the fuck? I'm not engaged. I have been in the past, but that was one of the biggest regrets of my life. Nope. Well, me and Bunny have talked about those sort of things, and I've definitely watched Bunny. But nope, that's not it. At all. Nowhere even close. But Bunny, actually, right? But Bunny, you know what? That's what actually made me like Bunny a lot, because Bunny doesn't have that typical body language. Bunny really does not have typical body language at all. So, yeah. On the vet, there's also the two bras trick. There's the V-cut top. There is the size a bit too small. There's the makeup trick as well. There's tons of little tricks. There's tons of little tricks. Also color as well, the color of the bra and the color of the top. Also, another little trick that I have seen girls use, and I have seen this being used. Remember what I was saying about the makeup? Or the makeup on the chest? Some girls, they use the same shade, slight bit of shade on their chest as they do their eyes. What accentuates the eyes accentuates all other features. So that's another little trick that can be used. Yeah, that's the thing. American cup sizes are different to British cup sizes. So in the UK, your size would be D to E. Because the thing, some women are, you know, some women are. I don't, you know what the thing is, right? I'm not gonna lie, I love huge boobs myself. I really do. I love huge boobs. But the thing is, I'm not gonna look down. Like, I've gone out with smaller chested girls and everything, and to me, like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how big your boobs are or small they are, or how big or small your fucking dick is. If you're a douchebag, at the end of the day, the novelty of that shit really wears out fast. Like, super fast. Like, sooner or later, the novelty of that shit wears the fuck out. It really does. Like, you can have the body language, you can have the outfits and all that sort of stuff, but in the end, if the person's a douchebag, it doesn't matter what they look like or wear. Ah, fuck. I am definitely more of a voluptuous side. I'm more of a voluptuous side. I'm not. I like it. I like all over. Really, I like everything. I don't have a real specific. I'm just like, I like it all over. I can't have one without the other, you know. Oh, Yvette, you and Bunny would get along so well. Bunny is crazy about my ass. Seriously, she is fucking insane about my ass. Honestly, I can't barely walk past or bend over or anything without her touching my butt. Yeah. Oh, I'm very lucky, Adam. Believe me, I'm exceedingly lucky. Revengy! You know what, though? Out of all of the physical attributes that I like, do you know what really gets me? More than anything, which really will give me the biggest hard-on in the world. More than anything. Whether it comes to guys or girls. Right? The biggest things that will make me go rock solid. Right? Yeah, that's part of it, but it's like confidence, intelligence, a good conversation, seriously. A good fucking conversation and a fucking amazing, silly, dark sense of humor. Honestly, that's the part that gets to me. Like, the biggest G spot on anyone, whether anyone wants to admit it or not, the biggest G spot on anyone is your mind. Fucking die! Sorry guys, just give me a minute. Sorry guys, just got a message. Is feet? Oh, strange. Some people it's feet I've seen. Some people it's noses. There's nothing wrong with that, Yvette. You're not kink shaming. Oh god, I just hate that nowadays. You can't have a preference. You can't turn around and say I don't like this, right? Without shaming someone. I mean, it's for fuck's sake, you don't like feet, you know? Here's one for me, right? One thing I truly hate, but some people do, right? I shit you not. This is 100% legit. I hate nose picking, right? And snot, right? I fucking hate it, right? But there are some people in the world that get turned on by nose picking. I shit you not. And I'm not kink shaming them. I'm just like, I don't like it. There's nothing wrong with turning around and saying, I don't like this. See, that's the thing. If we're gonna go with like shaming, right? So basically, if someone stabs me with a knife and I go, ow, I don't like that, am I pain shaming them? No, I'm sorry, I don't like being stabbed. No wonder you probably like coming here. No wonder you like coming here, Yvette. Oh, same here. I can't remember what the name is, but also rope bondage for me. Rope bondage. Oh, hell yeah. I love doing that shit. I am very good with that shit. Believe me, I am very good with that shit. And it's the accent. It explains a lot. Oh, fuck. Oh, but I could do. I could have a very deep voice. If I wanted to. Oh yeah, I do like the, I like the, deep voice myself. I love it the way they pronounce their words. Right, I love the way that Japanese people... Oh, what the fuck? That Japanese people pronounce their words, like arigato, like the way that they say it. So desu ka, and all that sort of stuff. They really put some power into it, you know? Aniki, so desu ka, nani? You know, just I love the way that they say their words. There's just such passion. When they're super pissed off, you know about it. I'll tell you what as well then, Yvette, what you would love, right? If you've got a PS4, right? or a good enough PC, get the Yakuza games. Don't question why. Get Yakuza Kiwami, get Yakuza 0, get Yakuza Kiwami 2. Yakuza. Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwami, Yakuza Kiwami 2. Oh, they're so good. Get Shenmue as well. Shenmue is great for that as well. Shenmue and Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwami 2. Nani! Gilly-chan! Oh, the HD re-releases are much more better than the backwards compatible port of the backwards compatible port on the 360. Had to think about that. Yeah, I'm with you there. The high-pitched shit. Oh, you know what? What drives me mental? What absolutely drives me mental is when they're like, all the goddamn time. Honestly, you know what makes me laugh? Talking of bad anime voices, is the hentai female voices, right? And what always makes me laugh with hentai, especially when it comes to the girls, is they scream like banshees. Like, honestly, it's like a finger touches their boob in hentai and they scream like fucking banshees. I fucking hate it. It's so true. And I swear, they all pull the same face. If it was that easy, right? If it was that easy to give a girl an orgasm, honestly, if it was that easy to give a girl an orgasm, there would never be an unsatisfied woman on the planet. Honestly. And talking of deep voices, why is it, right? Why is it on almost every single fucking porno, right? Alright, it ruins it for me every single time, right? You always get the dirty, gruff guy going, "Oh, suck my cock." Like, oh, why? Why do they have to talk? You know? Yeah, exactly. Oh my fucking god. This is like, oh my god, you know, oh fucking hell. It drives me mental. It fucking drives me mental. Honestly, it pisses me off. You got the girls that scream like banshees, or you got the gruff guy like, "Oh, suck my dick." Fuck off. That's why I can't watch a lot of porn. Not only am I a picky bastard and I like good animation, but there's so many things in it that just instant turn off. Yeah. It's like he's getting burned alive or something, you know. Oh, the best. Creme de the creme. Because it's like the final move. Like, finish her. You know. Right. The best. The fucking best, though. Right. Which, it gets me every time. And this is happening more and more frequently, I've seen in hentais, right? When the girl talks, right? When the girl talks when she's sucking on the dick. And she can speak perfectly. Honestly, it's so fucking funny. It is so fucking funny. It gets me every time. I can't help but laugh. I cannot help but laugh at watching that, because it should be like this, right? It should be like this. It should be like, right? But they're speaking perfectly. Or the best is the Spanish subtitles. Oh my fucking god. Es que no prende así, así, así. It just, oh, it cracks me the fuck up every time. I can't take it serious. It is the most bullshit thing. Oh, the spaff, the endless spaff, right? When the guy goes, right? Honestly, it's so fucking funny because it always makes the same noise, like the noise, right? Always makes the same noise. Honestly, if I jizzed that hard, that much, and made that noise, I would go down the doctor.
Alert. The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Expose the shaft.
Require medical attention.
Honestly, it's the same noise though. It's the same noise. For fuck's sake. You don't make that noise when you ejaculate. You don't make that noise. If you did, go and see a fucking doctor, because there is something wrong. Oh my god.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert. The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the
Yeah,
countdown.
literally, there is a difference. There is a massive difference of that.
Fusion reactors.
Believe me, there is a
That
massive
should do
difference.
Enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary...
Oh, anime girl boobs. They're fucking hilarious. They always have the same 6 frames of animation.
Why you continue to resist us,
No, it's the 6 frames of animation. Oh, fuck me. They always have the same frames of animation. Like, their nipples point to space, right? That's the worst thing as well.
We're here.
Their nipples point to space. Sorry, but that does not fucking happen
Alert.
generally,
The monitor
right?
has disabled all command
And then
access.
it's just
We
the
can't restart
nipples
the
that end up
countdown.
spinning on the
only
same
remaining option
circle.
is to
It's just like,
detonate
what the
ship's
fuck?
fusion reactors.
Boobs
That
wiggle
should do
all
enough
around.
damage to destroy Halo.
You know,
Don't worry,
they
I
don't
have
just
access to
stay
all
in the
of
same
reactor
circle
schematics
over and
procedures.
over again.
I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Not acceptable, Reclaimer. You must surrender the construct.
1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We use a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend
Okay, there.
grenade
Take
or
care.
rocket. If you
Take
run out of
care.
explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
Thank you very much, Yvette. Thank you.
Fusion reactor number 1 destabilized. The other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
You must surrender the construct.
Open the fuck up. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Fantastic. Really need some oh shit, some first aid. Oh shit. Ah. There we go. Come on. That didn't work? Oh, it did.
Keep it up. Only 1 more fusion reactor to go.
Fuck. No, this could actually be a good opportunity. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. God opportunity. It could be a God opportunity somehow. Fuck, man. Cannot speak.
Why do you continue to ignore your task?
That did it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. We don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac. Accessing schematics. There's a service lift at the top of the engine room. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor
Hey,
that runs
Quinny.
along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry!
Yes, I'm so happy to hear that Master Chief Collection is coming out for the PC. I'm so fucking happy to hear that. I honestly can't believe that. Like, it's way overdue. Way overdue.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419.
Yep, Reach. Yep, it's really good. I can't believe it's taken Microsoft this long, but I'm very happy to hear that it is coming out.
At external access junction 4C as soon as you get my signal. Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay? Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drive detonates. We need to evac now.
Oh,
Activating
fuck.
final countdown timer.
Come on,
0.
get out.
Engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't enter when it blows.
Fuck me. I'm the best driver, I promise. Oh, fuck this. Come on. I think it's so good that finally it's coming to PC. I don't think Halo 2 even came to PC. I know the first Halo did. But you can already play Halo Reach if you got your Xbox One. If you can't wait, you know. As you got your 360 hanging about. Ooh, that just made it. Never make this donk. There we go.
Wait, stop. This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
New graphics, old graphics. I like the old ones better.
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows one longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
Hope I can make it. Ah, fuck. Boom! Fucking done.
We're cutting it close.
Here we go.
Fucking done. Again, I think this is like the second or third time I've completed this game on this channel.
fancy a look?
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do for Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo, it's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
I love the fact if there's this brilliant show on YouTube called Boundary Break, and Bungie was so aware, like basically, of data miners and stuff like that, even back in the day when this was released, that basically you never have a model of Master Chief's face. Like when he takes off his helmet there, it's actually just another helmet, so you never got to actually see his face. Oh, still amazing to play Halo to this day. Brilliant shit. Brilliant. I still very much enjoyed that. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic game. And what a legacy it's left behind. Oh. Okay, everyone. I think that's going to be it from me tonight. But thank you very, very much for joining in tonight on all the chats and everything, and all the follows and everything for tonight. If you haven't followed yet, please do. Always welcome new followers here. And again, thank you very much for tonight. It was a load of fun playing this again. I was in the mood to play Halo again, and oh, so glad that I did. But thank you very much, everyone, for tonight. Have a good night or day wherever you are, and if you want to keep up to date with my channel when I am streaming, then please feel free to follow my social media networks, and there's also links in the panel below. Take care, everyone, and goodbye.